The Arctic tern is known as a long-distance migrant. It is renowned for its phenomenal annual round trip from the Arctic or northern temperate breeding ground to the Antarctic, where it will winter. This migration gives the Arctic tern the notoriety of having the longest known migration by any bird. Travelling south in winter, the Arctic tern sees more sunlight each year than any other animal because they experience 2 summers in a year. Terns have quite a similarity to that of the common tern. Proper scientific name is Sterna hirundo. The Arctic tern and the common tern have a similar appearance. In fact, birdwatchers will call unidentified terns comic terns, which is a combination of the two names. The way to tell Arctic terns and common terns apart is that Arctic terns are slightly smaller than common terns. They also have shorter bills and their tails are longer. Arctic terns have a white rump and darker underparts. Their wings don't have a dark wedge on the outer edge like common terns do. The bill of an Arctic tern turns bright red and doesn't have the black tip which is often seen in common terns. Arctic terns also develop long tail streamers in summer and produce calls that sound like a kia alarm call and a piping beep 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 beep. Arctic terns have a wingspan of between 66 to 77 centimeters in length, including its tail streamers. They weigh in at between 95 to 120 grams. The tern is classified as least concern on the ICUN Red List. It is included in the Birds of Conservation Concern Amber List as a medium conservation concern. The Arctic tern will rarely fly when it is molting its wing feathers in wintertime. Instead, it will spend its time resting on small blocks of ice on the edge of the ice pack. It has the ability to molt very quickly, which may affect its flight abilities for some time. The Arctic tern has been known to live up to 34 years old. It will begin to breed at 3 to 4 years old. Arctic terns are known to return to the area where they were hatched, and quite often they will even return to the same colony. Downy Arctic tern hatchlings are known to come in one of two colours, which is either grey or brown. However, chicks that come from the same brood have been known to be different colours. Arctic terns tend to feed on small fish, crustaceans and insects. They build their nests in gravel or grass, or on a platform of vegetation or debris. They will often place their nests on open ground. Arctic terns have the ability to lunge into water from flight. Before they do this, they may hover briefly before plunging. The nesting clutch size of an Arctic tern is between 1 to 3 eggs, which will be an olive to buff colour, and marked with numerous small spots and blotches of dark brown, often concentrated around the larger end. When they are born, Arctic tern chicks will be downy, eyes open, able to walk, but will stay in the nest. The French for Arctic tern is Tern Arctique, and the Spanish is Sharon article.